He's going
hard.
to play knight c6, and then you're going to be put.
He was about to play b6. This was it. He was about to shove the b pawn. You want to bet?
Another play knight c6.
Did you play knight c6?
I believe I want to bet, yes. Yeah, I do want to bet.
Okay. Turns out I'm not as much of a world-leading expert on Hikaru Nakamura body language as I once thought.
I really like this setup because
what is going on?
That's exactly what I wanted to say because it allows you to play h6 g5.
Yeah, well, and did everyone see the shrug? Like he just went and brushed his shoulder off. Jan's like, all right, I ain't stressed about it. Although I'm a little surprised that you committed to the most aggressive option on the board.
And Fabiano, he placed this same g5 move that was Hikaru's downfall yesterday.
You cannot take, then you simply have to bring your king closer. So b4, you cannot take ab because a3.
Look. No, I'm with you. I'm just like, can I drop an F-bomb? I'm flipping blown away by Hikaru Nakamura in this game. The moment he played c3, Almira, the dude got up. He spent a total of maybe 3 minutes at the board in the last 2 hours. Like he knew it was a draw before Stockfish did. He got himself in this spot, and he's overthinking the situation. All he has to do is capture the knight, and he maintains the winning advantage.
And he definitely knows that he hasn't made his 40.
Oh, no! That's the move that we were worried that he overthought the advantage.
Oh, my goodness. I thought the king was running away, but now I'm...
All right, we got to look at it again.
Oh!
Okay, if F6...
Oh, your queen gets trapped. Look at this.
No,
yeah.
because if it moves to the H file, it's rook H8.
Show me what you're thinking, because I can't follow you, Grandmaster.
G6, rook C7, rook C7, queen H5, king F8, queen H8 check, king E7, queen takes pawn, king E6, and your queen gets trapped because you go to the H5, rook H8.
Can we just walk out now and let the computers play the rest of the game?
Sure. Let's explore Madrid.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta move.
Has he lost side the clock?
5 seconds, 4 seconds,
and he
move 3 seconds. He had 2 seconds when he moved. He now has 32 seconds.
Oh
my gosh. Black is
back
winning
down
the house.
now. I feel like he might back down. He's down to 10 seconds.
King G5. Raja, go aggressive.
5.
Don't play King
4.
G7.
Make a move.
Oh, he's got to go. There it is.
King G5 with 1 second on the clock. Oh my gosh.
This is unbelievable. Now, how do you defend the F3 pawn if you're Ali? I know what kind of devious tricks this guy's up to, but what kind of devious tricks is reported to? Whoa!
Knight c4, sacrificing a knight. The pawn can just simply capture it. But the point is that once this d pawn captures in response, there is an open d file. The king on d7 is not happy. Oh my
Only
goodness.
a report can play such a move.
But after his move, queen to c1, he has overlooked the tactic.
C3.
Oh my gosh, we'll bring this up. We'll bring this up on the analysis board here, that the rook takes e3 is a shot that Ding Liren has just missed, and we were talking about it in a different variation. Here it still works. We'll show you why. Rook takes e3. You have to take, otherwise you've given away a free pawn. But after king takes e3, this king is out in the open, so bishop c5 check. It's the same exact variation, knight d4, and queen comes to e5, and white's position falls apart completely here, as if you run your king back. Thank you for this one. Where's your king going?
King F1, there's even knight H5, knight G3.
We were just talking about that idea in the other game. Here's knight H5, here's knight G3. It's Swiss cheese on the king side. Oh, well, he looked shocked. He must have missed something in his calculations.
You saw the decision made in that critical moment instead of going for the draw.
And Hikaru just went there and just shook his head immediately.
Yeah, just shook his head. He's just like, oh man, this is falling apart. Jan the punch, he takes. Oh man, he gives the frowny face. I've seen that frowny face before. That's a Jan who thinks his opponent just blundered big time.
Danny, I know you're watching the show. I don't own the Chess.com pin, so I guess Jan is, he deserves it and we don't here.
Oh, he didn't really. Also, not really achieving anything.
Is Jan like singing to himself? But Jan pours that tea. He makes a face or two, but when all is said and done and he calculates this through, I think he is going to find a way to break down White's resources.
Mis amigos.
Mis amigos.
Mis amigos.
Mis amigos.
Mis amigos.
Yeah, exactly.
Sí. Mis amigos.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mis amigos.
On another note, you used to be streaming quite some. Do you have plans to resume?
Maybe not today.
Tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
All right. Have you ever fired a second?
Why would you ask this?
Great. Thanks a lot, Jan.
Thank you.
Sorry, I would like to take you both, so he's more comfortable waiting. He's more...
Want to play rocket scissors? I don't know. One, two, three. Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You cheated. You're doing it.
Okay. S4. 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1. But now, okay.
That's 3. Make it 3, so
Okay,
everybody's used to it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Does that mean I go first?
Yeah, you go first.
I missed rook e3, and after that, it's totally lost. Yesterday, I win a lost position, but today I lost the game. So chess is fair. Chess is fair.
Richard, I love your jacket. What made you wear it today?
I would like to say something, overconfident, but actually it was my wife. She insisted on me wearing it yesterday, which proved to be very smart that I avoided that, because it wouldn't have been fair towards the jacket. So yeah, I chose to do it today. Yeah.
Any particular strategy for the next games?
Nothing. I will think about my outfit to confuse.
That's the winning move. Thank you, Richard. Richard, seems like tradition to avoid castling is quite popular in your games recently.
Yeah, I'm not there yet to understand this tricky move of castles. So, yeah.
All right, thank you so much and good luck for tomorrow. All right, Dean. Thanks so much. That was a tough game, and see you soon. See you soon.
Being able to cope with those few losses you do is incredibly valuable.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
I can also trade and take, and if takes, I take. If takes, queen e2, Queen h4, g3, knight g3, check, c6, queen b7, knight h1, king there. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to think too much.
Do you have a diamond?
You want me to give you a diamond membership for your win? Apparently, you had 3 brilliant moves according to our game review, and your analysis in computers is a little different than our game review. We had 3 brilliant moves in this game.
Hopefully, I don't get banned again.
Oh man, I'm going to tell a story while we have Ali Reza here. So when Ali Reza was young, and nobody knew who Ali Reza Firouzja was, I think you were 13.
Maybe less.
Maybe less. So we knew of this kid before anyone else did, and because he was racking up wins, and he basically reached like the autoban level on our site. We didn't know who he was. You weren't even a GM yet. You were like 11 or.
I am, yes.
Okay, I am, and we banned him. We did a manual review. And we said, no, this is a human, a very strong human, but a human. And then I will say this, without calling out any other names, one thing that Ali Reza, doesn't know is, before people knew how good Firouzja was going to be, I had more top grandmasters email me about this account and say this person's cheating, and I would email them. You now have played and beaten some of them in tournaments. I will tell you that. And I would say, no, guys, relax. He's clean. He's just a future star, and here he is, a star of the future, sitting with us in the candidates. So. That's you brought it up, so there you go. I had to tell the story. But anyway, man, we are very excited for you.
Thank you.
What a game, and we do hope, of course, to have many more conversations like this in the future.
Mis amigos.